Okay, so if you're taking college algebra, maybe you're taking it right now or you're planning to take it, you absolutely need to know how to do a problem like this. Matter of fact, this kind of goes for any kind of algebra course out there, even Algebra 1, Algebra 2, intermediate algebra, introductory algebra, it doesn't make a difference. But particularly if you're at the college algebra level, you certainly need to be, prepared to see these type of problems. So let me go ahead and tell you what the problem is, and let's see if you can solve it right now. Then, of course, I'm going to go through the solution and teach you how to deal with problems like this. But what we want to do here is find the equation of a line. Okay, we want to find the equation of a line. And we want to write that equation in y equals mx plus b form. Okay, so y equals mx plus b form. This is called the slope-intercept form of a linear equation or the equation of a line. Okay, and I want to know the equation of a line that has a slope of 1/2 and passes through the point 4, 5. Okay, so that is the question. Write the equation of the line or find the equation of a line that has a slope of 1/2 and passes through the point, the xy point 4, 5, and put your answer in slope-intercept form or y equals mx plus b form. All right, so this is, again, a big skill that you definitely need to know at the college algebra level. And you should have already studied this, by the way, at a previous algebra level, because if you're taking college algebra, you've already had to have taken like an Algebra 1 type course. So if you remember how to do this problem, go ahead and pause the video and put your answer into the comment section. Of course, I'm going to go through exactly what we need to do here in just 1 second. But first, let me quickly introduce myself. My name is John. I'm the founder of TabletClass Math. I'm also a middle and high school math teacher. I'm going to leave a link to my math help program in the description of this video. But if you are having a tough time in math, maybe you've always struggled in math, I'm just telling you right now, it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, maybe you're not getting the right amount of instruction or you're not connecting with your teacher's teaching style. Whatever the case might be, I can help you out. I've been teaching math for decades and I really, really try to avoid teaching math like a textbook. I try to explain math in super easy, bite-sized pieces so anyone and everyone can learn this stuff, and anyone can. As long as you're willing to work, I think you'll like my instructions. So if you're at the middle school, high school, or college level, I can definitely help you out in your math courses. Now, if you're preparing for any kind of test that has a math section on it, I'm talking about things like the GED, SAT, ACT, GRE, GMAT, ASVAB, ACCOPLACE, or CLEP exam, maybe a teacher certification exam, I can definitely help you prepare and pass those exams. If you homeschool, you definitely got to check out my homeschool math courses. We were just recently voted #1 for middle and high school math in terms of homeschooling by a major national publication. Very excited about that. And if you don't have any math notes, I'm going to leave links to my math notes in the description of this video as well. But I'm here to tell you right now, if you want great grades in mathematics, excuse me, my voice is crackling up there. If you want great grades in math, you got to learn how to take great math notes, okay? There's just no ifs, ands, or buts. Start improving your notes, and you're going to start seeing everything improve right along with your improved notes. Okay, so this is the kind of stuff, by the way, I want to show you a few things in here that would be hopefully in your notes. So if it isn't, you might want to put this into your notes, but let's get into this problem now. Okay, so when we want to find the equation of a line or write the equation of a line, there's two pieces of information we need to know, okay? So the first is we need to know the slope of that line, okay? So if you give me a problem, say, hey, find the equation of a line, and again, we typically want to write the equation of a line in slope-intercept form or y equals mx plus b form. So in order for me to answer that question, I need to know the slope of that line and I need to know at least one point that is on that line. Okay, so if I have this information right here, I have enough information to answer the question. Okay, if I just give you the slope or just one point, that's not enough. I need to know both the slope and at least one point that's on that line. Let's just think about it here. Here is a line. If I know one point, okay, this particular XY point here, and I know the slope, that's enough information for me to give you the y equals mx plus b equation for this line. Now, what about a situation where I have a line, but I give you 2 points? Okay, I have a point here and I have a point here. Okay, well, 2 points is enough for me to graph a line, but is it enough to answer this question? Yes, it is, okay, because given these 2 points, I can use that information to find the slope. Okay, so if you're given 2 points, in other words, find the equation of a line given 2 points. Well, you just have to take those 2 points, find the slope, and then use either one of the points, okay, to answer the question. So again, what we're going to need as our inputs is the slope and at least 1 point. Okay, any point will do that's on a line. Now, after that, okay, once you have those 2 pieces of critical information, you have a choice on what equations or formulas you want to use to find the actual equation. Okay, so you can use y equals mx plus b. Okay, you can use this m and this point information to actually get your equation of a line, or you can use this, and this is called the point slope formula. Point slope formula. This right here is one of my favorite formulas to use. And I think it should be kind of your default formula when you're answering questions like this. You need to know this formula here. And this is the one I'm actually going to be using to answer this question. Okay. Now, you need to still be able to do problems using y equals mx plus b, because there's some real easy problems you can solve this way. But typically with these type of problems, you're going to be using this formula. Okay. So if you kind of remember now how to do this problem. Okay, here's the formulas. Okay, I just told you what to do, and let me go back and show you the problem. So the problem is we have a slope of 1/2, and this line goes to the point 4, 5. Okay, so what is the equation? All right, so if you think you could do this, you should pause the video and try it. Okay, it's better for you to kind of when you're learning to take some take a leap of faith and try to see if you can apply this stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and actually solve this right now. So if you're not ready to see the solution, pause the video, but let's get into the actual solution right now. And here we go. All right, so again, we want to find the equation of a line that passes through the point 4, 5 and has a slope of 1/2, and we want to write that equation in slope-intercept form, or y equals mx plus b form. Okay, so we're going to use the point slope formula. Now, looking at this formula, it's y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. So this y1, this m, and this x1 are all the values that we're going to plug into in this particular formula. So let's take a look at what we have. So here we have m. So m is equal to 1/2. So it's pretty obvious that for this m, we're going to plug in 1/2. And now we have a 4 and a 5. This 4, 5, remember this is an xy point. Okay, so for x, I'm going to be plugging in 4. So right here, you can see I'm plugging in 4 for x. And then for y, I'm going to be plugging in 5. Okay, so first thing you want to do is to write the formula like this, make sure all your information is organized, and then you want to go ahead and plug in the respective values into the point slope formula. So here we go. We have y minus 5 is equal to 1/2 times x minus 4. Again, this is the slope. This is the x coordinate for this point, and right here, 5 is the y coordinate for the point that we're given as well. Okay, so at this point, okay, what we need to do is just go ahead and use our algebra skills to solve for y. So we have y minus 5 is equal to 1/2 times x minus 4. So the first thing we need to do is the distributive property. So it's going to be 1/2 times x, and that you're going to take that 1/2 and you're going to multiply it by 4 as well. So 1/2 times x is 1/2 x, and 1/2 times 4, of course, is 2. So 1/2 times 4 is 2. So now we have y minus 5 is equal to 1/2 x minus 2. All right, we're almost there. Okay, I want to solve for y. So to get y by itself, I need to go ahead and add 5 to both sides of the equation. That's what I'm doing there. So I'm going to get, over on the left-hand side, I'm going to get y, okay, because these 5's go away, is equal to 1/2 x negative 2 plus 5 is 3. And there you go. This is the final answer. Okay, so here is an equation of a line. Okay, it has a slope of 1/2, and it also goes to that point. Let's see here. The point is 4, 5. Okay, so this line right here, if you were to graph it, it would go through the point 4, 5. Okay, so if you got that right, then I must go ahead and give you a good old 1986 flat top haircut. That was an excellent haircut, an A plus and a 100%. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you a few extra stars so you feel extra special today. Nice job. Okay, so again, finding the equation of lines or writing the equations of lines is absolutely critical algebra skills. So you're going to see this in all algebra courses, but obviously if you're at the college algebra level, uh, college algebra, let me just say this here. It's like taking an Algebra 2 course, and Algebra 2 in high school is typically taught in 1 year, okay? College algebra is typically taught like in 1 semester. All right, that's just typical. Okay, so meaning that the pace you're going to be going is going to be faster and cramped. So that's why I like to make these videos, and I specifically state college algebra because a lot of students, they're not that, they're okay math students, but because the pace is so much faster, they can find themselves just being overwhelmed. So you're really going to have to be on top of your game in terms of mathematics. Of course, I can help you out. But if this little video helped you out, go ahead and consider helping me out by smashing that like button and subscribing to my channel. If you like my style of teaching, I have tons of videos on my channel. I've been on YouTube for 10 plus years, have over 1,000 plus videos, basic math to advanced math, like calculus and everything in between. But my best math help will be within my math help program. Okay, so with that being said, I definitely wish you all the best in your mathematics adventures. Thank you for your time and have a great day.